action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Nuggets. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And checking out San Antonio, a game and a half out.
And I think for Denver, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standing.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Aiden Watson is out there with Jokic, and it's Porter at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the shooting guard position. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Paul finds Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's Champagnie. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Brown. Porter looking it over. Here's Brown. They get it back. Jokic passes to Porter. Watson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Porter can't get that one to fall. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Jokic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Ball against Murray to the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside. What a sweet assist by CP3.
Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. Last game we saw him score 14. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Paul with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 6.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Kept alive. Pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Here's Champagnie. Hasn't made one yet. Paul looking around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. San Antonio with the rebound. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
And San Antonio has possession following the miss by Jokic. Barnes against Porter. And there it is for him. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
The ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Back to Murray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the strength of Murray. Finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
They throw good, Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Pass to Jokic. And they're moving it up. Here's Champagnie. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Jokic. Can't hit from 12.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams.
Bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes is valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. And here is Murray. Over Castle. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Pass to Castle. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Champagnie's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Watson's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. He can't get it to go. Paul with the defensive effort.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And throughout his career, Paul has tortured defenses in the pick and roll. Excellent at slicing passes around guys.
Now here's Westbrook. Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Castle. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Paul kicks to Collins. Inside. With the putback. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Castle. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Watson. He has 5, and that one drops.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Ball against Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And the Spurs with possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Vassell drives in. Good work there as it goes.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Now Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick, Jokic, continuing to add to his legacy.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. 11 points last game. Murray finds Gordon. Teardrop shot. That shot missing. A good close contact so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to San Antonio. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Gordon. And it's Strother in at the small forward. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clarkey has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
That one misses for Murray. Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Vassell. On the high post, he drills it. Vassell's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. Murray, no good. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Collins. Down low. Here's Castle. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 6. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Murray dishes to Saric. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In fourth, the Spurs.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
First free throw is good.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And so Murray nails both of them.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Vassell, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Vassell, the pass to Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. Driving inside. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Collins.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Murray right side. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pass to Barnes. There's a screen by Collins. Right block shot. And he can't bank that one in. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Murray. Jones looking for an opening. Collins a screen on Westbrook. Jones with the bounce pass. And finished off by Collins.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Collins setting the big for Jones. Back to Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Them one on Castle.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
Throw good, Murray.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Collins. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Barnes. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic is checked in for Saric. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so Murray nails both of them. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Castle. Nice D from Porter.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Murray. Porter against Vassell. Over Porter. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Brown. 11-point game his last outing. And they double up Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. The Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama down low. He had 35 points last game out.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Sohan. Five on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 17 now.
Boy, has he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. And they double up Murray. Here's Porter. And count it from 19 feet away. 8 points for Michael Porter.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Vassell wide open. No good. That would have tied him. Denver leading by 3. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in, and Chris Paul subbed in for Jones. And a switcher also for Denver. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Ball finds Vassell. They double him with Jokic. Here's Champagne. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they continue to control the right.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Champagne. He's got 6. They double him with Jokic to stop the run. And that one's good. Champagne's got 9 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lob pass, Vassell. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Russell Westbrook.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Denver also making some changes. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. At the elbow, Jokic cuts off the pass. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And the second free throw, good.
Now in the latter stages of his career, Paul's desire to compete for titles has never been higher.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. For Murray. That's good from Paul on the assist by Wembanyama. Paul's got 9 points.
The master of the mid-range, Chris Paul, showing those young kids how it's done.
Jokic finds Porter. And again, Denver, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Champagnie passes to Barnes. And Barnes gets double-teamed. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Sohan.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Outside, Porter. Porter double-teamed. Watson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray against Paul. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama, a screen. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Champagnie.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is part of the reason why they've clamped down on him.
To the middle. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 3. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello, basketball fans. First up on the agenda, let's take a look at the action going on around the NBA. The 76ers picked up the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. They're now 2-2 in their last 4 outings.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 2. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
The drive by Paul. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside Porter. Murray against Paul. Jokic with this screen on Paul. Murray, good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Sohan. To Paul. Here's Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Sohan inside. Watson's there. For San Antonio, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Sohan shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Sohan nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 4. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
The Nuggets have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Murray nails both of them. Game is done. They'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ball outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Champagnie. To the inside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Outside Porter. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Spurs trail by 5. Zoham, the pass to Champagny. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Champagny. Champagny's got 11 points.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Murray, the pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Back to Porter. On the wing, Murray. Defended by Paul. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Watson. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5